So this message is going to be for Libra women. So Libra women, you like shit. I don't even like her like that and this and that and all this other shit and everything. I said, we already know you a stab in the back, bitch. Can we talk about it? I said, she already know that you're talking about her. And I said, shit, at least she talk about you in front of your face, bitch. And I said, yeah, sis, shut that shit down. She like, yeah, fuck that. She like, oh, do you see a bottle up in this motherfucker? And I said, shit, I don't see it. My sister inner child said, I don't see the bottle, sis. Damn. And daddy said, yeah, that's your cue to get the fuck on. And I said, how the fuck you can't even come through with a bottle when a bitch sequests you? And I said, ain't that the fucking truth? But fuck daddy too. I asked dad to go get a bottle of fucking whiskey so I can pour some for my daddy. I mean for my mama and my goddamn stepmamas and shit. His bitch couldn't even do it and he couldn't do it either. So fuck them niggas, boo. And I said, nigga, I ain't finna chop it up with y'all raggedy ass niggas. And I said, ain't that the truth? But I'ma sit here to see what the fuck go on. And then sis ain't come in, so I went over there in the living room and I was like, shit, do you see a bottle? I said, do you see a bottle? Do I got a bottle? I said, sis really wanted a shot, nigga. Motherfucker. Hell, weak ass nigga. And I said, that's his motherfucking daughter right there. And I said, that bitch looking at that nigga saying, yeah, ain't it? I said, what up, G? I said, what up, nigga? I said, neither one of y'all is the end game. And unfortunately, y'all gonna have some karma that's coming towards y'all. And you ain't gonna want this no more. You want something better. You like, yeah, I don't want this young rich nigga. But that nigga ain't rich. And you like, ain't that the truth? Hey, fake rich nigga. Did you put all the clear nail polish on everything and let it dry before you put it on? And I said, ain't that the fucking truth? These Libra women be messing with these niggas that be like faking it. Like, yeah, I poured a lot of it on it so it ain't gonna never fade. But that shit finna show up, boo. And you like, ain't that the truth? I said, this is a future prediction. So you finna get a lot of attention and motherfuckers saying, oh, why is your shit tarnishing when you said it was real, bitch? See? But you been waiting. You been waiting for a lot, and you thought that what? That nigga was paying attention to you, but your ass finna be knocked up or locked up, boo. And that's what you don't like either. You like